Hello everyone, welcome back to Hannah's Happy Home. So today's video is going to be a whole house tour of the home that we are currently renovating here in southern Arizona. We've been renovating this house for about almost 5 months now. We're still not done yet. We've got a long ways to go. So today I'm just going to walk you room by room through our fixer-upper, show you how far it's come, and I'll show you guys what we have left to do in the house as far as renovating, what projects we're going to be working on next. So I hope that you guys enjoy getting to see this mid-renovation house tour. And if you want to go back and see the very first house tour that I did, the empty house tour before we started working on this house, I would recommend going and watching that before you watch this video so you can see how far the house has come. Even though this house isn't completely finished yet, it has come so far since we first got those keys a couple months ago. Okay, so we're just going to start off right here at the front door, and I'm not going to really show you the outside of the house because not too much has changed other than we added a window. We knocked out an archway in the front, and then we did stain these front doors right here and add new handles. Let's just walk right through the front door. Okay, so here's what you see right when you walk through the front door. Now this view has changed drastically since we first got the keys to the house. Before, when you opened the front door, you were greeted with just several different walls. There was probably about 3 different archways right here as you walked in the front door. And so we just took out all of those walls and created this open floor plan, which was our dream and our vision. We wanted to have an open floor plan for the kitchen, the dining room, and the living room. After we removed all of those walls, we added this beam up here on the ceiling just to help to divide the room without having to have a wall there. It adds some warmth into the white ceiling, and we just really love how this beam turned out. This is actually a faux beam that my husband built. Here is those front doors that we just walked in, and my plan is to actually paint these black and add some wreaths on the inside, so stay tuned for that. I feel like the wood color just kind of clashes with the floor. So when you walk through the front door, to your right is the hallway, and we need to talk about this ceiling right here because we demolished this ceiling as well when we took down the walls, because the ceiling used to be as low as the ceiling in the hallway. So when you walk through the front door, there was all of these walls and the really low ceiling, and it just felt very claustrophobic. So we raised the ceiling and we do not regret it. We absolutely love it. After removing all of those arched walls, I still wanted to be able to keep some arches in the house just so you could remember what it used to look like, keep that character in the house. So we kept this archway right here in the entryway. I still want to add a table in here. I've got a lot of decorating to do. I did get this mirror hung in here though, and in the reflection of the mirror you can see the other archway back here that we kept. And we did upgrade the thermostat in here to a Nest, which may not seem that exciting, but it was pretty exciting to me. Basically touched every surface in this house, so we had a contractor and a team come in and completely scrape and retexture these walls because they had an extreme heavy texture on them before. So we got them down completely smooth. That was a whole process because it was every wall, every ceiling. We did all new switches and lights in the house, new doors, which you'll see as we go throughout the house, new trim. My husband installed all the trim and painted all of that. And of course, we can't forget to talk about these beautiful floors that we have installed. I will try to link as many things as I possibly can down in the description box because I constantly get questions about these floors. But the flooring in here used to be a red painted concrete, which was not very cozy at all. So we laid down this laminate flooring and we absolutely love this. So we did the laminate flooring in this whole main living area back in the office, and then also back the hallway, as you guys will see. As you walk through the front door, straight ahead is our living room area. Now this was a difficult area to figure out how to arrange the couches, but we finally came up with this arrangement, which we really like. And this is a room that I'm actually getting ready to decorate, do all new furniture. So stay tuned for that. I got the first piece for this living room, which was this rug. I'll put the link down below and you guys will hear more details when I decorate the living room. But we're gonna be doing 2 new couches, a big ottoman in the middle, a comfy leather chair over in the corner with a lamp, and then I've got a lot of decorating to do in here. The brick on this fireplace used to be painted yellow, and then it had red tile around the wood stove, and then red tile here at the bottom and on top. So the first thing that I did was to paint all of this brick white, and I ended up deciding to just paint the tile around the wood stove black, and then we added the stacked stone to the bottom of the fireplace, and we just love how this turned out. I like how it looks with the floor and the new rug. And my husband Jalen made this faux mantle for above the fireplace, and I might add some corbels underneath that eventually. So stay tuned to see me completely redecorate this living room space very soon. And at this wall we've got 2 sets of sliding glass doors, and the plan eventually is to turn these into French doors, but French doors really aren't in the budget right now. So I'm going to try to give these sliding doors a little makeover in the next home renovation video, so stay tuned for that. And my husband also wants to trim around these doors as well, and I recently painted the porch posts out there black. We'll walk out there in a little bit, but you guys have already seen all of that area a lot. And over here is our dining room area. All of the same changes over here, new texture on the walls and ceilings, lights, flooring, trim, paint, etc. I recently hung this curtain up, but my plans for this space is to get a big jute rug for the floor and then eventually get a larger table and chair set that will fit the space better. And then I'm on the hunt for a real upright piano to go right here to replace my keyboard. Still haven't found one yet. I'm looking for a used one. And I also want to add a hanging light fixture here in the middle over the table, but this is how the dining room is going to stay until I get the new table and the jute rug and the piano and all of that, and then I can completely decorate and finish this space. So we have to walk over and talk about this door that's in the dining room, because this used to be an arched opening and it was a really low arch. My husband almost had to duck to go underneath of it. Came down probably about this low, so we did knock that out when we were renovating and just squared this out back to the original door frame, which used to be this high. They actually added that low arch later on, and through this doorway you can go into the kitchen, but we're gonna go into the kitchen from over here. Before I show you the kitchen, I have to show you this window that our contractor recently put in. There used to be sliding glass doors right here, just like what is on the other wall going to the backyard, and they were just so ugly and didn't look right here. It was too many doors in one room. Okay, now I'm going to show you guys the kitchen, one of my favorite rooms in the house and also one of my favorite transformations. You guys will get to see the before and after right here. It is a huge transformation. This kitchen used to feel like a dark hole back here in the corner, and now it's so open and bright and white. I just added these bar stools last week, so you guys haven't seen them yet. I'll be sure and put a link down below. They were exactly what I was looking for. I'm so happy with them. They match these floors perfectly. They've got a wide wooden top and black metal legs, and they're really sturdy stools and not too bad of a price. Back of this island used to be smooth, and I wanted to give it some texture, so I just nailed in these smaller boards along here, and then I painted these the same paint that I painted the cabinets with. The side of this island was smooth too, so my husband added this wood design to give it some texture. My husband also built these floating shelves, and he also built these cabinets all the way up to the ceiling, and we filmed all of this. If you want to see us do any of the things that I'm mentioning that we did, just go back and watch all of my videos from the last 5 months, because we filmed all of it. We painted all of these kitchen cabinets white, and we added the new black hardware. Next steps for this kitchen is that we want to add new countertop, new appliances, backsplash, but we just have to do things as we can. This was phase 1, painting the kitchen and adding the hardware and all of that. I love that I have this really unique greenhouse window above my sink. I've started adding some plants here, and I could add some shelves eventually. Back when we first started the renovations, we made the big decision to lift the kitchen ceiling as well, because the kitchen ceiling used to be very low, so it made it feel even more like a dark hole. Like, this ceiling was really low. It was quite expensive to do because our contractors had to move some of the HVAC that was above the kitchen ceiling. So on this side of the kitchen, that laminate floor continues, and you can go through this doorway into the dining room like I showed you guys earlier. Straight ahead, we've got some sliding doors that go into a closet, which all that I store in here is just some brooms and mops. Nothing too fancy. Both of these doors are original to the house. We haven't changed these yet, but this door goes out to our screened-in porch, and this screened-in porch hasn't been touched yet. It's only gotten worse since we moved in, but eventually I want to get in here, give this a makeover, and make it into a workout room. And then right here behind the fridge is my walk-in pantry, and this pantry is not organized at all. Stay tuned. In the coming months, I hope to film a major pantry organization video and just make this pantry look amazing. Okay, now we'll walk underneath this archway into the laundry room, and the statement in here is this beautiful tile floor that Jalen installed. Got this tile from Floor & Decor, and it just matches everything perfectly. The wall color, the floors. I still have a lot that I want to do in here. I want to add some floating shelves above the dryer, do some decorating. We still have to trim around that door and get the black hinges and handle. I want to do something fun on this wall over here, some type of bench. I thought about doing shiplap but with the rounded archway there, I can't really do that. Right here we do have a closet, and we call this the renovation closet because we keep everything that we're using for the renovation in here. It is so messy. I need to organize that. Right in here we have the guest bathroom. This bathroom is completely finished. I have a whole video on how we gave this a makeover. We just continued that tile right into this bathroom. I love this vanity that we found at Lowe's. This was quite the transformation, and it's the only bathroom in the house that's completely renovated. The other two bathrooms we still haven't touched yet. And this does have a walk-in shower back here, which we didn't upgrade because it's in perfectly good condition. Doesn't really match. We might paint this black eventually or something. Okay, so walking back out of this bathroom into the laundry room, we've got the door that goes out onto the carport, and I put this really big rug right here because this is where we come in with our dirty shoes. And we still have to do the touch-up work on the trim here in the laundry room. But in this closet, we just keep the dog food, and this is where the water heater is. We've got 2 water heaters on either side of the house, which is awesome. So now let's walk into our office/bonus room. Still want to do some more decorating in here, add some bookshelves and stuff, but for now this is how it's looking. We did all of the same upgrades in here, new texture on the walls and ceilings, lights, paint, and we've got that same laminate flooring in this room, the trim, new doors. This is an old rug that I've had for a few years. I used to have it in our living room at the old house, but it works perfect in the office. We've got a foosball table in here, nice closet space. Those doors are original to the house. We haven't switched those out yet. Okay, so that is pretty much it for this side of the house. Now we'll head back over to the other side of the house where we've got 3 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms. And here is the view from the laundry room over to the other side of the house. This view has changed drastically in the last couple of months. These floors are definitely one of my favorite things in the house. We just really love these. I'll link them down below. Now we're back where we started. We're gonna head back this hallway, and we did change out all of the vents in the house to white vents as well. Since this hallway ceiling is so low, we switched out the light fixtures for these flat LEDs, and they really brighten up this hallway. Right at this cutout, there used to be a whole bunch of red shelves and then a little bench built in at the bottom, and we completely removed all of that, and I'm so glad that we did that. And now my plan for this space right here is that I want to fill it with a collage of family pictures. I think that would look really cute. And right here we've got a hall closet that is extremely messy. We won't look in there too much, but it's a nice walk-in closet. We will organize this in the next cleaning video, so stay tuned. We've got all the same new interior doors throughout the house, new handles and hinges. We did do carpet in the 3 bedrooms on this side of the house. We love carpet, so we wanted to have it in at least a couple of the bedrooms. We haven't touched the master bathroom yet. We are actually going to save this room for last because we want to completely gut this and just make it a dream master bathroom. So we're gonna have to save this for later this winter. There did used to be a closet here and another wall that we did remove during the demoing. We wanna lay some beautiful tile in here, do a new vanity, countertop, sinks, frame the mirror, paint the walls obviously, tile the shower, and then do a freestanding tub right here with a light fixture coming down. Just really make it a beautiful, bright, calming bathroom. For now, this is what it's going to look like for the next couple of months, and that's perfectly fine. We've got more pressing renovations that we have to spend our money on right now. The reason we knocked out the closet in the bathroom is because this bedroom has so many closets. It used to have 4 closets, but we removed the one that was right there in the middle and just made that a little opening. This is the first closet, and right now it's just storage and coats. Eventually I want to make half of this built-in shelf so that we can put sheets and towels, different things like that in here. And these are the original folding doors to the house. We didn't replace these yet because they're perfectly fine. We just had the contractor paint them when he painted the other doors, but we do want to switch these out eventually for just like some sliding doors. So this right here is my husband's walk-in closet. We've got this little cutout area here, which I do have some fun plans for. And then this down here is my walk-in closet. These are each really nice sized walk-in closets, which is so awesome. I've never had this much space before to keep all of my clothes. And this is what the master bedroom is looking like. We pretty much have done no decorating in here at all besides setting up the bed. I put the plant in the corner, and then we recently installed this fan up here. but I'm hoping to do some really pretty decorating in here eventually. I want to do a nice comforter set, hang stuff on the walls, do curtains all the way up to the ceiling, a big rug on the floor, bedside tables. Just give this room a really nice facelift, but for now this is what it's looking like. It has come a long way since we first got the keys. Which you guys will see here. I'll do the little before and after clips. This door over here leads out to our back porch, and we love having an exterior door in our bedroom. And it's got these neat little side doors that you can open up, and they're screened, so we love to open these up in the morning and you can just listen to the wind and the trees and the birds. We want to eventually put a hot tub out here and hang some string lights above it. This would just be the perfect spot for that. But I still need to paint all of these red posts black, and then I want to just pressure wash all of this wood and put a clear sealer on it. But yeah, that's our little master bedroom porch, and then over there to the left is our main back porch and the fire pit area. This is where we currently keep the movie screen. We want to eventually have it over in the bonus room, but for now this is just where we have it. That is pretty much it for the progress in the master bedroom. I can't wait to decorate in here and get this master bathroom finished, but one thing at a time. We just have to remind ourselves that we can't do everything at once. Okay, so back out in the hallway, we've got the beautiful floors with that trim that my husband installed. And these are the other two bedrooms and then the boys' bathroom. And in this little closet is just that second water heater for this side of the house. In here is our little spare bedroom. We've got carpet in this room as well. We've got the guest bed in here, and then it's just mainly a lot of storage. And this room has a really big closet, which has been awesome for storage. I've got this thing full of stuff. The next two things that we want to do in this room is to get another one of those blackout blinds that we have in the other bedrooms, and then put a light fixture in here because this room currently has no light fixture except for in the closet. And straight across from that spare room is the boys' bathroom, and I'm actually getting ready to give this bathroom a makeover this week, so stay tuned. It's going to be a really fun video because I gave myself a budget for this bathroom, and we're gonna see what kind of a makeover we can do for that budget. Then over on the other side is this brand new shower and tub, which is awesome. Okay, so now we will go into the boys' bedroom, and the boys' bedroom and the guest bathroom are the two rooms in this house that are completely finished. This room is completely done, and the boys love it in here. They love their little play closet that they have and their bunk beds. And this light from IKEA is one of my favorite pieces in their bedroom. They've got a little table and chairs over here, a little teepee. This is their bunk beds, which I love. Love how low the bottom bunk is because my youngest is 3 years old. So it's easy for him to climb into that one. And we've got their Betty's beds on here, this cow picture up above their bed. These curtains were a Target find, and I really like how they look in this room. Little dressers over here. I keep all their clothes in these bottom bins. They've got their wooden train set in this basket, and then I really like this cactus print right here. And the rest of their books we keep stored in this little file holder that I hung on the wall. The boys' favorite part of their bedroom is their play closet. This is just awesome to have because we can store all of their toys in this closet. It's really cozy for them in here to come in and play. Got all their toys stacked in here along the wall and in these baskets. It's just a really fun little space for them in here. So yeah, that is the boys' finished bedroom. This was one of the first bedrooms that we completely finished in the house because I wanted it to feel like home in here for them. I think that pretty much concludes this house tour. Let's head back up the hallway and back out to the back porch. Okay, so I'll end this video by showing you our back porch just because I've been doing some painting out here, and we did add a sofa and table and chairs out here. We've got this bar that's great for entertaining. When we have company over, we can put all the food up there. We recently had the boys' birthday party out here, and this bar just worked out perfect because I could decorate it all and put all the food up there. and everybody could just get their food buffet style. Down at the end of the porch, we've got a little walkway that goes to our fire pit area, and I did recently paint all of these porch posts black, and then the next step, we want to wood plank this ceiling with like some sealed stained wood, and then we've got a contractor and a team coming to re-stucco this entire house, so hopefully our house won't be red for too much longer. We just love this huge back porch and backyard. Definitely one of the top things that sold us on this fixer-upper. We have put so much work into this house so far, and it's very satisfying to go back and look and see what it looked like before. And if you want to follow along on our journey as we continue to renovate this house and get it completely finished, then be sure that you click the subscribe button and the notification bell beside of it. We've got a lot of work to go on this house. I've got a lot of decorating still to do, so be sure that you stick around if you would enjoy following along on that. My upload schedule is Tuesday mornings and Friday mornings, so I will see you in that next video. Thank you for watching. Bye.